Yeah, g'day. This is Deep Duck Trouble for the Sega Master System. This is a new retro game that I've purchased. Said I wasn't going to get any more, but what can I say? I have a problem. I'm weak. I'm a weak man. Here we have Scrooge McDuck. I'm cursed, you fool. Can't you see I'm as bloated as a blimp? There you go, he's clearly had too much gluten, and now we're going to rescue him. So we're going to skip that, and we're going to skip this too. You don't really need to see Donald sailing to an island. Even though it takes that long to skip, you may as well have just watched the damn thing. The animation in this is quality, I like it. Yeah, doesn't say what year it came out, but yeah, it's a very fun game. I actually rented this out back in the day. I don't remember too much about it, because I only rented it out once, I think. Whereas with, say, Lucky Dime Caper, I played the absolute heck out of that when I was young, at my friend's place. But yeah, this one I don't enjoy as much as Lucky Dime Caper. This plays a little bit more like DuckTales for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Instead of using a cane, Donald just kicks stuff. Bam! Take that, wolf face. It does things a little bit differently though, to like, you know, any other platform game that I've seen. It does some unique stuff, and it needs to be sort of observed. Oh, flying squirrel. Oh, ouch. Yeah, he gets angry when he gets hurt. Yeah, the animation's fantastic. Like, when he's falling off the edge of something, he does that, which is quite cool. Slipping down here, it has like its own little animation. The way his head bobs up and down. Oh, this is another thing too. You can get these chili peppers that make you go crazy. Yeah. There's also chicken that you can eat, which is kind of weird being a duck and eating chicken. Isn't that kind of like cannibalism? I don't know. Let's not think about it too much. Here are some geese running across the screen. This is kind of to let you know that the game is going to throw anything crazy at you. Are they geese or are they more like ostriches? I don't know. They look like road runners. I don't even know how many there are, I'm just jumping for my life. Alright, yeah, the ducking animation's quite cool. I think that's like, how many frames is that? Would you say like 2? It's kind of, I guess you could have a ducking animation that's smoother, but like, you kind of have to have the hitbox as small as possible as soon as you press down. Oops, that was badly timed. You have to use these to get across the spikes. Don't do what I did. Don't pay the amount of money that I paid for this game. This is another one that people are charging an arm and a leg for, and it's like, you know, in my opinion, it's inferior to Lucky Dime Caper. Like, Lucky Dime Caper is as cheap as chips, and they're charging like ridiculous amounts of money for this game. Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter about the quality. I mean, it's not a bad game. I just don't think it's worth what. I'm not even gonna say how much I paid for it because I'm freaking ashamed. No, just kidding. I'm glad I got it because it is one that I played when I was younger, and I did say I wanted to collect just the ones that I played when I was younger, even though that's kind of getting more into hoarders territory now, because I have got a few that I didn't play when I was younger. So yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. I gotta stop. Like I said, I've got a problem. I'm a weak man. I need to stop buying shit that I don't need. But anyway, here we have a snail. It's beaten me here. Oh, that's another thing too. Donald's walking speed is ridiculously slow, which is it's good because there is no timer in this game. As you can see, you can kind of take your sweet time, but yeah, his walking speed is frustrating because you can't make jumps like that, and it's all because his horizontal walking speed is just ridiculous. Oh look, I kicked that the wrong way, so I have to go all the way back over here at a snail's pace. Walk all the way back. Right, is it like, you see the moon go up and then you see it come down and then you see the sun come up and then go down then the moon again? It's like a day and night cycle. That's how long it takes Donald to just walk like 20 paces. Oh, for fudge's sake. Okay. I'm gonna give this one more go. And I'm just gonna walk across the spike pit. I've had enough. It's quicker than fudging around with all this. Right. There we go. That's more like it. Now, this part here is kind of creative actually. There's a leaf here you can take a ride on. You can boot this at the other leaf and then kind of ride on that. I don't know if you can jump on this thing. No, it doesn't look like you can. So, never mind. It's there to spit stuff at you. You're not beating me today, snail. Well, this is quite a cool introduction to the boss, but there is no actual boss fights in this game. You're basically just running away from bosses, which is kind of weird. It makes me think that this game was targeted for a younger audience, even though it is really difficult. Because there is no time, and younger ones can kind of take their time with it. Yeah, I've always preferred Lucky Dime Caper over this though, because I did play this when I was young, and this one didn't really stand out to me as much, but I do remember it. I do remember this segment here quite well, probably because it was frustrating to play as a kid. But yeah, there was no real, I mean, I just took it for what it was. I didn't think it was bad back in the day or anything. I enjoyed it. I actually loved this game. But yeah, it was just, in comparison to Lucky Dime Caper, I feel like Lucky Dime Caper is definitely more engaging. Oops, I always time that stuff wrong. Oh, I got squished against the wall. That's a bad start, isn't it? And the segment takes quite a while. Oh, you can't skip this bit here. Oh, oh. Okay, it's on now. Right. That'll teach me for not concentrating. The running animation's really cool. How many frames would you say that is? Hard to tell, because I'm trying to run away. Oh, I see. If you're moving forward, his head... Oh, he kind of darts forward like that. That's really creative, actually. Really clever. Yeah, so I did pay a ridiculous amount for this, but I don't really regret it, because I like... When I make games, I like to make games that I like... that I enjoy playing, and this one I probably wouldn't base a game like loosely off this. It's not really my vibe. I'd probably, if I'm gonna make a spiritual successor, I'm not that I'm gonna do that, but if I did make a spiritual successor to not Castle of Illusion, a Disney platform game from back in the 8-bit era, I would probably pick Land of Illusion for the Master System, or Lucky Dime Caper. That animation of him hitting the tree is fantastic. That single moment there should be worth the price that I paid for it alone, actually. Yeah, Lucky Dime Caper or Land of Illusion for the Master System. Fantastic games. I couldn't imagine playing a Game Gear version of this because of the lack of screen real estate. I'd imagine it would be incredibly frustrating. So I really do believe that the Master System versions are more superior. But I really do wish that Disney and Sega would come together and release like a compilation pack of, say, like the 16-bit and 8-bit era of Disney like platform games. I really think that would be cool. Like all the Mickey Mouse Illusion games, or all the Donald Duck games, even having the Game Gear versions in there for people that do feel nostalgic and want to play them. But I don't see that ever happening. I'd love for it to happen though, because more people need to experience these games. They're fantastic. Especially like because challenging games seem to be the in thing. And retro like never basically dies. Like everyone loves retro now, like, because they're just so fun. Sega's got so many cool IPs under their belt as well. I was actually gonna get Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and then I was like, no, I'll purchase this. Like, purchased like 4 retro games, which is ridiculous. But I thought, why not? You know, I can replay these again and again. They're physical games that I have in my collection. This came with the cartridge case and the manual, and that's all I ever really purchase now. I don't do loan cartridges. But yeah, and the amount that you're paying for like new games these days, you might as well like buy something that you can physically have and that's enjoyable to you. If you feel like you're gonna get your times and money's worth out of these games, you might as well do it. But in all honesty, I highly recommend just playing the ROM of this. Just yeah, if it looks like your sort of thing, of course. Because yeah, to me, Lucky Dime Caper will always be the more superior game. So yeah. What else is there? The music is fantastic. I love the music in this game. Music and animation, definitely a 10 out of 10. Gameplay wise, what would I give it? I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I don't know. What does it matter? I've never really been into like numbered scores. I guess, I don't know. I just think everyone has their own view on what they think a game is. Look, there's a poo floating around in tomato soup or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I just think everyone has their own sort of preference when it comes to retro games and or just games in general, really. So it's kind of hard. Like that's why I've always kind of scoffed at reviews and never really watched one and being like, oh, you know, that's a game that I'm gonna get. Unless I'd rather just watch like footage of someone on YouTube playing it and being like, that's why I try not to do commentaries on some like modern games in case some people feel like they wanna play them. With these ones, I just like to give my 2 cents because these are kind of like forgotten about, like gems, really. Not to be all Metal Jesus about it, but yeah, these are like kind of hidden gems, like very fun games. Oh, can I clear that? Oh, I did. Good. Okay. Jump on the poo. Get out of there. Don't you love lava levels? Especially when... I feel like we didn't really get much of the forest level. Even though we kind of did, but yeah, it just was over too soon. And now we have to deal with this. Well, I think having the element of surprise, like this game seems to have, if done right, can be a really fun and exciting experience, which I believe this does very well. But also, if this stuff is done wrong, it can be an absolute hellscape. And so I feel like this kind of jogs on the line of that. It's not too out there, but at the same time it's not like... It does have some parts where it's like, oh okay, like first time playing through, of course I'm gonna get messed up doing that. But yeah, which I feel like Lucky Dime Caper never really had that. I feel like Lucky Dime Caper was like, yeah, you know the controls now, get through this. That's quite cool. There's like a animation of him when he's like hot. Like that. That's pretty cool, right? I do remember now, there was one in the ice level as well. See, like, this is nuts. Like, oh, Psycho Poo's rolling after me. See, if you're playing this on the Game Gear, it'd be like the segments like this would get very frustrating. spends a lot of time running in this game. It's like, what are you running from, Donald? You can't run away from yourself. You're the lucky dime caper. Oh. Oh. It automatically does all that stuff, so thank goodness. At the end there. But, yeah. Donald has discovered the Ruby of Fire. Yeah, I might do an actual playthrough of this one day. This has been like, what, over 16 minutes now. I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts on it, and so yeah, play the ROM of it, see what you think. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It's good, but yeah, I guess, like I said, I prefer Lucky Dime Caper. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. It's a frickin' mad world out there.